Hi guys, welcome back. This piece is a weight off a slide hammer that I acquired from some job lot of tools that I bought, and I've already got a decent slide hammer, so I think this piece is surplus. It's been lying around for a while and I've been wondering what to do with it. And what I've decided on, I've had these 5C collets for a while. This is just 3 of them, I've got quite a few of these. And I bought these up at a job lot off eBay thinking I could make some use of them. And I think these are quite popular with the spin index that you see on eBay quite cheaply. But I thought I could try and make a 5C collet block out of these. There's enough material in the centre for them, and I thought I'd try and make a 6-sided collet block. I've got a square collet block, 4-sided one that takes the ER32 collets, but I haven't got a 6-sided one. So I thought that would possibly make one. And it's hard material, this. I don't think it's cast. I've not tried it with a spark test, but I can't see it being cast. But it's extremely hard. The fire only just touches it. So what I was thinking, I'd anneal that first of all, then I'll be able to machine it. Because of these 2 bell ends on it, they're difficult to hold in the chuck because it's not perfectly circular. So I think the thing to do, what I've decided to do, I've got this piece of bar and I've just taken it down on the lathe. So the idea was I'll press that down on the arbor press. The centre hole looks like it's been drilled and reamed, so I think that should be pretty concentric. And I'll machine that down until I think that now will push on the arbor press. And then I've got something this part of it I can put into a collet chuck and mount it in the lathe, and then I'll be able to turn this section down and get it running concentric, and then leave this bar in, and I can mount that in my dividing head then and machine the 6 flats onto it. Possibly before I do that, drill the centre out to accept the 5C collets. I'm not sure what angle this the clamping section is on it, but I'm sure I can find that on the internet somewhere. Drilled and topped a 10mm hole in this side, so once the bar is pushed through I can put a 10mm big large washer and a 10mm bolt on that to hold it in place, but I think that's going to be a pretty tight fit anyway. So first job, lad, I'm going to put this in the heat treating oven and see if I can soften it. Well guys, that's the condition it's in when it's come out of the heat treating oven. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, and file's biting into it now, so I think I'll be able to machine that. Next job is I'm going to push this arbor down the centre on the arbor press, and then I'll have some way of mounting it into the chuck then.
together, compass of the sky. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball. Every time I gazed into your starry eyes, we'd take the path to Jupiter, and maybe very soon we'd cruise along the Milky Way and land upon the moon. To a wonderland of stardust, we'll zoom our way to Mars. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball, 'cause you would be my Venus of the stars.
Okay, let's see how the carbide likes it. Well, the way it's machining, guys, I think it might be cast iron. Yeah, it's definitely cast. Well, I'm not experienced enough to know if you can harden or anneal cast. I shall have to look on the internet for that, but it's definitely cast. I wonder if the weight of a slide hammer would be cast, but maybe it's there's sufficient mass there to not make any difference. But yeah, it's definitely cast. Look at the dust. Well guys, I've just looked online and the outside diameter of the 5C collet is 31.75 millimeters. So I'm going to look in my drill cabinet and see what I've got closest to that. There's obviously a hole already through the centre of this, so I doubt if I've got one the exact size, but I'll drill as big as I can and then just use a boring bar for the rest. The angle of the closing part of the collar, the chamfered part, is 20 degrees I believe, so that should be easy enough to set up. I'm just thinking I'll cut it on the lathe roughly to the angle I'm looking for with the compound slide, and then once I've hardened it again, I might finish that off with the tool post mounted grinder to bring that down to the 20 degrees. But hole through the centre first, guys. Well, that's the largest end mill that I've got, guys, and unfortunately I don't have a collet that will fit into the ER40 chuck, but I have got one that will fit into the R32 with a number 2 on, so that's just as good. It's not going to take a great deal more out, maybe 10 mil overall, possibly 8, but it's might save some work with the boring bar.
Guy alive, I'd fly you round the universe in Fireball XL5, way out in space together, conquers of the sky. My heart could be a fireball, every time I gaze into your starry eyes. We take the path to Jupiter, and maybe very soon we cruise along the Milky Way and land upon the moon. To a wonderland of stardust, we'll zoom our way to Mars. My heart would be a fireball, 'cause you would be my Venus of the stars.
Well, I've just checked online, guys, and you can harden cast iron. I just wanted to check to make sure. You can cast iron, harden cast iron, but I've not looked into all the details of what temperatures you should be looking at, and apparently the quenching solution may be slightly different to what I've been using, but as long as I know I can harden it once it's been machined to roughly the dimensions, so that's good to know. As I mentioned earlier, the 5C collet, the 31.75mm outside diameter. And something else I haven't checked is what the internal diameter of the block should be, but I'm guessing it's 32 mil, but that's something I need to check on. So what I'm going to do on this video, guys, I'm going to carry on boring that out to the 31.75, and then I'll set the compound at the 20 degrees and start taking the shumper off for the clamping section. And then the next video, guys, I'll start taking the, this is going to be six-sided, this piece, so I'll mount that in my dividing head, mill the 6 flats on it, reharden it, and then finally ground the 20 degree chamfer that I need for the collet. I've been checking these. They will just the thread on these. I'm going to make a locking nut for them. Some of them have like a cam action lever on, but I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to machine a nut with this this thread. So it's simply a matter of once the collet's in and the work's in the collet, just tighten the nut up on the back. So I'm going to carry out boring this out, guys, and then I'll make a start on the 20 degrees, and I shall see you on the next one. Right, guys, time to pack some of this dust up. Thanks for watching.